My name's Caleb Faye, and welcome to the Caleb Show. Today we have our two scientists,
Dom.
And Dana.
Do you guys know anything about global warming?
Yeah, it's slowly warming up, so the ice is melting.
Dana?
Yeah, it's the sea levels are rising because the ice is melting around the world.
How much ice has melted in Antarctica since 19s?
It found Antarctica as a whole went from losing about 40 gigatons of ice per year in 1980s to 252 gigatons per year over the last decade.
How much glacial ice is in Antarctica now?
Antarctica ice sheet is the largest single mass of ice on Earth. It covers an area of almost 14 billion square and contains 30 million cubic of ice, around 90% of fresh water on the Earth's surface.
Okay, how about Antarctica? How much glacial ice has melted in Antarctica?
Glaciers store about 69% of the world's fresh water. During the maximum point of the last ice age, glaciers covered about 32% of total land area.
How much ice has melted in Greenland since 1900?
Greenland lost 217 billion tons of ice.
How much glacial ice is in Greenland now?
A NASA satellite found that Greenland's ice sheets lost about 255 billion metric tons of ice a year between 2003 and 2016.
When will there be more glacial ice in Greenland?
So divide 2 million?
Yeah.
850,000 by 220, and you get 1,300 years. To put in another way, if the rate of ice melt in Greenland by a factor of 300, it remains at the level the next 43 years. The ice cap will finish melting in 2050.
What is the solution to this problem?
As the world warms, extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense. Sea levels are rising. Prolonged droughts are putting pressure on food crops, and many people and animals and plants species are being driven to extinction.
How much glacial ice is Asia now?
The glaciers here play a role in the water resources in the region. The glaciers comprise a total area of nearly 100,000 and almost 5,000 gigatons of ice, the equivalent of 2 billion Olympic swimming pools full of ice.
How much glacial ice has melted in Asia?
Each summer, the 95,000 glaciers in the mountain range spanning from Kyrgyzstan Alai Range to the Himalayas produce enough meltwater to support 221 million people.
What is the solution to this problem?
One way we could stop this is by stop littering and just do little things like don't use as much electricity. Also, signal use plastic.
Thank you for coming to my show. Have a nice
problem.
day.